breeze. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a how to be productive as a work from home mama. So today's video is actually a collaboration with a friend of mine here on YouTube. Her name is Misty, and her channel on YouTube is Misty J. She's on Instagram as well. She does a lot of like mommy content, budget-friendly content. She does a lot of sit-down videos, a lot of tips for things. She's great. I just absolutely love her channel. You can tell that she is truly passionate about being on YouTube, and that's why I love to watch her. If you are coming over from Misty's channel, hi, my name is Brittany, and I am a full-time work from home mama. I have two little boys, Liam, who is 4 and 4.5, and Caleb, who is almost 2. He'll be 2 in April. And I started my work from home journey in January of this year, so it's completely brand new to me. I am still trying to figure out my schedule and what works best for me and my family, and I feel like it's ever evolving. But I do have some tips that I would like to share with you guys that hopefully will help you if you're a work from home mama to kind of balance that, take care of the house, take care of the kids, get my work done kind of lifestyle. It's not the easiest. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I absolutely love it. I do go into an office once a week. So I work from home, I would say 85% of my job. And I also have a business of my own. It's called mamastimeoutdesigns. And I specialize in planners, stickers, and dashboards. So I have that shop. I also do glitter cups as well, tumblers. So if you follow me, you might already know that. But yeah, to be able to balance that, to be able to balance my full-time job, and to be able to balance being a mom, you guys, that's really what I wanted to do in life, and what I want to continue to grow at and succeed at as being a mom. And I feel like taking our new journey for me to be able to stay home and work full-time from home was a huge step in that, because I don't have to miss anything with my kids, which is amazing. I don't have to miss luncheons at their daycare anymore. I don't have to miss my son. We just signed him up for soccer, so I'm never going to have to miss a game. So I'm so excited to be able to be there for them and be able to work when I can fit it into my schedule. So my full-time job is actually very flexible. I will get up in the morning, usually make my coffee, check my emails, do anything that's like urgent, and then try to like play with the boys, get them settled, get them up, get them dressed, feed them breakfast, and get them kind of started for the day. And then I usually will play with them. A lot of the times I don't like sit down in front of my computer until later in the morning or until nap time and when they go to bed at night. And it's so freeing, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So I'm going to share my tips with you guys. I hope this helps you. And yeah, let's get started. So my first tip to being productive as a stay-at-home mom is to make sure that you have a schedule for your cleaning. I was never good at this, and let me tell you, I was like the opposite of the laundry queen. Like, I have never shared a laundry routine video on my channel because I didn't have one. I am the worst. I let it pile up, and it's like an explosive, it's like a tornado went through my laundry room most of the time. But I have tried to simplify that this year. So we've went down to one laundry basket thanks to Amy Darley here on YouTube. I watched her laundry video and that's where I got the idea from. So we went down to one laundry basket. So in the morning, I try to throw a load of laundry in. And then at lunchtime, I try to like switch it over. So while they're eating lunch, then it's drying, and then once they go down for a nap, I try to fold it before I go into my office. This way, I'm kind of keeping up on the laundry, and it doesn't become overwhelming like it used to. I also, in the morning, will try to do like a couple of chores. So if I split them up, if I have bathrooms one day, or like mopping or floors or cleaning the kitchen, and I try to do that in the morning just to get it over with. And then I do, once they go down for a nap, I do a quick clean of the main floor. So I do try to pick up all their toys. If they haven't picked them up, usually they do. Clean up from their lunch and just kind of have a clean atmosphere before I go in my office for the afternoon. So that's tip number one, to kind of make sure that you are on a cleaning schedule and you have that kind of down packed, because otherwise everything can kind of just get backed up and it gets very overwhelming. So. Okay, you guys, tip number 2 is to keep a paper planner. Shocking, right? I feel like people are either really on the planner train or totally not on the planner train. I think that having a paper planner is just so helpful, and so I try to plan every Sunday and use that as a guide throughout the week. Okay, you guys, so this is my planner. This is where I write everything down for the week. I try to kind of just separate the boxes out. I do have 5 boxes in here. So this office day was when I was actually in the office, so when I was outside of the home. But every other day this week I was home, so I try to always schedule some time for learning for Liam since we're getting him ready for kindergarten. And then I try to do these checklists for anything that I need to do that day. And then if I'm filming, if I have orders to fill for my side business, any kind of notes or running things that I'm trying to do that week. So I write everything down, and then typically, I was not very good this week, but typically I will go back and check everything off of as I do it, and then add back in or add more stuff as I'm going along. So, hello mom brain, that actually does exist, by the way. I feel like my planner is my second brain. It really helps me to remember, well, not to remember, because sometimes I don't remember things, so I have to write them down, you guys. I use a monthly view as well, so I put birthdays in there. I list everything so that I can refer back to it and that I don't miss anything. So that's tip number 2, is to keep a paper planner. I highly recommend it. What are you doing, Liam? If you're not like a paper planner type of person, a calendar on your phone. He came upstairs to find the iPad. My husband is actually off from work today, so he's off from work 2 days a week, and those 2 days are when I really try and get as much done as I can during the day, before we try to do like dinner as a family. And I will go downstairs and I will usually have lunch with them, so we'll do lunch as a family, and then we do dinner as a family, sit down, play with the boys, do bedtime together, all of that, so that I'm still getting in that time when he is home, and then trying to unplug like later at night, if we're trying to like spend some time together. But so yeah, he was coming upstairs for the iPad so he could be with my husband. But yeah, so that's tip number 2. And like I was saying, to keep a phone calendar or phone like reminders, tasks. I know Gmail now has a task bar. So if you use Gmail, that's another thing that you can use. Something where you're writing down everything just so that it is a second reminder and kind of a second brain for you, so that you don't forget anything or miss anything. Okay, tip number 3 is back to planners, but it is to use planner dashboards. So I love planner dashboards because they snap into your planner, they snap out of your planner, and they are very convenient. They're reusable, so you're not wasting paper. You can write on them with Sharpie and erase with alcohol. Super easy. My shop specializes in them. We have tons of them in the shop. You get to pick your background. So these are definitely a lifesaver. So this right here is my block schedule dashboard. So I have filled this out, and I try to follow this like as best that I can, because it does kind of keep me on track. And as you can see, it kind of has me doing like pockets of work. So I try to get up between usually like 6 and 6:45 to kind of have a cup of coffee by myself, do my devotions, try to get myself ready for the day, and throw in my load of laundry. Right around 7:15, my boys do wake up, so between 8 and 10, we're getting breakfast. I'm trying to do some kind of office work, check my emails, make my list for the day, see what I need to do. And then sometimes I do switch laundry then so that I can fold it at lunch. And then 10 to 11 is, or 10 to 1 is typically like lunchtime. So I will do like one of my chores, fold a load of laundry, get the boys lunch, and then at 1 o'clock they go down for a nap. So I usually try to plan my work time during their nap time. So they will nap pretty much from like 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. So I know that that gives me 2 or 3 hours to get some work done. And then between 3:30 and 6, we're usually hanging out with the boys, giving them a snack, cooking dinner, eating dinner as a family. Between 6 and 8 is bath time, story time, prayer, clean up after dinner, bedtime for the boys. And after that, then I will pack lunches, do my evening chores, check my emails again, do my evening routine, and I'm either continuing to work at night or I unplug and relax. A lot of the times I will be still sitting there on my computer, making sure that everything's taken care of for my full-time job. And yeah, it just kind of seems to work, guys, just splitting it up. So splitting my work up like that just kind of seems to work for me. And again, I've only been doing this for a month and a half, if that. So again, my schedule is ever evolving, but this is what I feel like has worked for me so far. So that's tip number 3 is dashboards for your planner. We have like ones like a grocery shopping list that's so easy for you to write, keep in your planner, you know where it is, and then take it out and carry it to the store with you. So easy, you guys. So I highly recommend that. Okay, tip number 4 is to have some kind of area. So if you have a home office like I do, have an area in your office where your kids can be. So I have created this space that I'll show you guys here. And this is where my boys can sit. They will play with Play-Doh, they will color, do a bunch of activities while I can try to get some emails done, get a couple of calls in, do a conference call, and they actually get to be with me. They love it. They're like, Mommy, can we go in the office with you? So they're always up here. Or just playing with toys. We do have a couple basket of toys up here, so I let them play and kind of be themselves. This way they get to be with me, but I also get to get my work done as well. And my last tip, guys, but probably the most important, tip number 5 is going to be graceful with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Allow yourself. It was very, very hard for me doing the transition from outside of the home working mom to inside the home working mom, because it's hard to create that balance. I would not trade it for the world. I would never go back. But it's hard until you're in that flow of things where you feel like you have everything together. And secret is, none of us have it all together. Anybody can appear to have it all together on YouTube. They can appear to have it all together in a story reel on Instagram. They don't, guys. Nobody does. Everybody's kids throw temper tantrums. Everybody has a bad day. Everybody's kids have a bad day. So be graceful with yourself. Remember to take care of yourself. Self-care. Try and take a bath at night. Try and do a face mask once in a while. Read a good book. Watch your favorite TV show, and don't feel guilty about it, because that's going to help you be a better mom. It's going to help you be better at your full-time job or your part-time job or whatever you're doing to work from home. It's going to help you be a better person and be a better mom. So don't forget to take care of yourselves, guys. Don't forget to give yourselves some grace. Don't forget to not be so hard on yourselves, because you guys are amazing. And if nobody has told you lately, you are beautiful, you can do this, you're amazing, and there's no parenting handbook. There isn't, you guys. There's no adult handbook. There's no parenting handbook. We're all just trying to do the best that we can. And so I hope that you guys, give yourselves that grace. All right, you guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Those are my 5 top tips to help you be a productive work from home mama. I hope this helps you. If you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I would love your support. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so that you don't miss any of our content. We would love to have you as a part of our YouTube family. And go ahead and comment down below. If you're a work from home mom or you're a stay-at-home mom, let me know. Work from home mom doesn't mean you have to have a full-time job. I mean, being a stay-at-home mom is a job, you guys. Being a stay-at-home mom is a job. Even if you don't have any outside responsibilities, being a mom is a full-time job. So go ahead and write any tips that you guys have down in the comments, because I love to read your tips, and I know that my followers would love to read your tips as well. That's how I get new ideas. That's how I get new ideas and ways to kind of evolve my schedule or my routine to make it better, you guys. So go ahead and share that down below, and I will try and comment back. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what you guys have to share. When you're finished watching this video, please go ahead and check out my friend Misty here on YouTube. Go show her some support. Let her know that I sent you. And we will see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.